Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, guys. In this video, we will be discussing Stronghold SHX, XLM's cornerstone. It's going to be an interesting video, folks, so make sure to watch till the end. And, folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. If you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out as well if you're interested. Anyways, guys, let us begin first and foremost with the price of Stronghold at the time of the recording, guys. Stronghold is up 1.47% for the day, so it has gone from 0.003601 all the way to 0.00383, and since that time it has come back down, and this is a support level that that is being tested time and again, 0.0036. Basically, if we look at the 7-day chart, SHX is down 5.20%. If you look at the monthly chart, guys, SHX is up 27.92%, but if you look at it, it has gone from 0.0085 range almost all the way to 0.0060. So it is basically consolidating. This is a range, and this seems to be it basically it is in a price discovery mode, and it can burst anytime. I mean, yeah, because if you look at it, this is the yearly chart. SHX is up 279.76% for the year. It can go up, but if you look at this chart, guys, this is a support level 0.00036. It can also crypto is, I mean, extremely unpredictable. It can happen that it can break that support and come down and test this area 0.00311. But the momentum for SHX is building. A lot of people do not see that happening, but this is crypto. Anything can happen. This is a good support range over here as well, 0.003, and this support over here 0.002552. So let's see. But in the grander scheme of things, guys, SHX is undervalued, and this is a crucial support over here because it has basically broken away from this long time red area, and it is in the green, and it might be on its way up to test this area over here 0.0082. Yeah, so this range. Let's see what happens because the market cap with the current circulating supply is $21 million. So this is nothing for what SHX aims to do. So guys, let me show you SHX as XLM's cornerstone. It is going to be an interesting video. I'm going to be showing you the panels as well, where Tammy and Jet McCaleb have shared the same space. So let me first and foremost get this out of the way. I've shared this time and again in our previous videos as well. Stellar co-founder and crypto pioneer Jed McCaleb said Stronghold's USD Anchor is a cornerstone piece of bringing the Stellar network to mass market adoption. So this is not from anyone else but Mr. Jed McCaleb himself, and him saying this that the SHX is a huge piece in the puzzle of Stellar network is a huge statement in my opinion to make Stronghold more bullish as anything, because as you know that Stellar aims to be a strong linchpin in the new financial order, the new financial structure, this new great reset, or all of that stuff that's happening, the mass adoption. And to make that happen, he's saying that Stronghold would have its a role to play basically. So this is a huge statement, guys. The introduction of Stronghold USD as an anchor on the Stellar network is a significant step forward for cryptocurrencies, not just for Stellar, but for cryptocurrencies as a whole. So a historic milestone for the industry. In the grander scheme of things, this is because instead of Stellar trying to compete with chartered financial institutions, they were able to include them in a productive way that is beneficial to everyone. Already, this asset has usability on IBM's blockchain, so IBM is involved, guys. IBM, I mean, the SHX is rubbing shoulders with giants. Since an asset like Stronghold USD has the stability that is requisite for big name players to make transactions on a blockchain platform, since Ripple does the opposite of working around traditional financial institutions, this has limited its success. Adding the Stronghold USD asset to Stellar capitalizes on this weakness, and this will make some serious waves in the blockchain and fintech industries in the coming weeks, putting Stellar into the spotlight. So, Stronghold's ecosystem will continue to grow because it is, like I told you guys, it is rubbing shoulders with these giants, IBM, Stellar. I've made a video and shown you the association with the Visa as well. Now let me show you this post. Shout out to Mr. Green Knuckles, January 28th. The community is piecing together some very interesting thoughts. I'm looking at this project in a very different light now. Jed McCaleb's statement about Stronghold being the cornerstone of XLM is wild. And it indeed is, because this is coming straight from the source. It is not any conspiracy theory or any of that stuff that happens in crypto all the time to hype people up. This is straight from the source. The bearable guy bricks are different shades of blue. Stronghold logo has two shades of blue. The triangle bottom looks like a cornerstone. The tip of the triangle meets the corner of two walls as the bottom of the triangle continues to wrap around following the walls. I really like this stuff about XRP, XLM, and now SHX. I mean, a lot of different perspectives and a lot of people engaging in various multifaceted discussions and looking at stuff behind the lines as well. So, yeah, this is the Phoenix Rising interview with Sammy and Sean from 5 years ago. This YouTube page also has an interview with Jed McCaleb. Guys, let me show you something. Yeah, this is extremely interesting video from 2 years ago, guys. So, shout out to Mr. Zen Lounge. I'd like to give shout out. So, yeah, uh, let's give credit where credit is due. So check the price out 2 years ago, 0.03259. So what do you guys think? In a few months from now, will the price be the same as in this video, 0.032? That will make this almost a 10x. What do you guys think? When would these prices be achieved again? So do hit the comment box below to let the community know. Now let me show you something. This is an interesting video, guys. We're not going to be going through it all, but a small piece over here. Interesting.
Opportunities. But I did promise everyone I'll make a video discussing why I believe in this project, why I think it has value and utility in the future. So let's start with this panel. So this panel features Jesse Lund of IBM.
Check out the panelists, guys. Tammy Cam from Stronghold, Jesse Lund from IBM. This is Jed McCaleb himself from Stellar Development Foundation. And check this out, Michael Warner, Federal Reserve Bank, San Francisco. Isn't it huge, guys? Do hit the comment box below on what do you guys think about this associations. I mean, if a CEO or is rubbing shoulders with these giants in the game, I mean that makes Stronghold a potential giant as well. These are not merely names; these are the peoples who are pioneering and restructuring the new financial order, the new global structural order, guys. So yeah.
Tammy Camp, and a lot of this video is going to be focused on Tammy Camp. She's a big key player in this whole thing. Jed McCaleb of Stellar, and Michael Warner of the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco. So let's start with this video so you can kind of see just how big this is.
About in the uses of this stablecoin, kind of beyond what we're using it for.
Sure. I think kind of what sets our particular stablecoin apart from the rest is that it is actually safer than cash, right? Believe it or not. You can have conditional upon issuance, you can set conditions on it, so you can pre-authorize a transaction and make sure that the person on the other end isn't in an OFAC sanctioned country. You can also you KYC every holder of the asset, which is very attractive to compliance and regulators, because you know who has held this asset at all times. We can't say that for cash. Like, where did the dollar bill in your pocket come from? You have 24-hour, 24/7 open ledgers where you can audit these transactions at any time. You also can't say that for cash. And so, there's all these properties that go into this particular asset, particularly the stable coin, and it's just very, very attractive to financial institutions that we're working with, so they can be compliant.
Great.
Guys, from what I can decipher from this is, like Miss Tammy Cam said, that this Stronghold USD would be safer than cash. It would be transparent. It can be auditable, and the holders can be KYC'd. So basically, adding money laundering in it. I mean, it is going to mitigate, curb money laundering and all of that stuff. So basically, a huge use case for Stronghold's ecosystem, and what we're interested more in, the people that are sitting over here and the panelists, guys.
So she basically just said right here, it's safer than cash. It has all the regulatory features that these banks, these financial institutions want. That was a big thing. That was a big thing. Now, she also was at this Amazon Web Service. She speaks.
Check this out, guys. Amazon Web Services, the main website. So this is what I wanted to point out, and a lot of I see a few pages that have discussed the connection with Amazon Web Services. So it is I'm Stronghold SHX basically is rubbing shoulders with all of these giants basically in the game. Let us check this out as well.
Speaks here with Ripple, Keybase, and Stronghold.
Yeah.
And she highlights some of her relationship with IBM here. So let's watch this.
Sure. So to kind of preface the room, we're partnered with a company called IBM. I'm sure you know who that is. So what we do for them, they take blockchain technology and deploy it into financial institutions, and we act as the USD settlement layer between those financial institutions, which are all over the globe. Some are in Hong Kong, some are in Singapore, some are in Europe. And to that, what we're trying to disrupt is something called correspondent banking. I don't know if anyone knows what that is. Just a few of you. Well, it's a very, very inefficient, archaic way to move money. And basically what it's solving for is are two things. One is certainty of time, so when it's going to show up. So typically when you send a wire now, if you're sending it to a more exotic country for real estate closing, you wouldn't know when that wire is going to show up. It could show up 1 day from now, it could show up 5 days from now. You just don't know when it's going to show up. And by using these distributed ledger technologies, you can send it with certainty that it will show up in real time, 3 to 5 seconds later, and it will settle out. So that's one great use case for it. The second is certainty of cost. If you send, again, the scenario of you closing on a piece of real estate, so if you say send, $100,000 wire, you don't know what's going to show up at the other end. It could be $99,000 and $500, and you just don't know, or it could be $99,700. So it solves for cutting out the middlemen, which are in this case are the correspondent banks, which.
So guys, SHX basically Strongholds wants to revolutionize how banking works, making it much more cost effective, efficient, cutting out the middlemen, and it is involved with some big names: IBM, Player Networks, Stellar, XLM, uh, Amazon Web Services. I've talked about Visa. So, what do you guys think about XLM's cornerstone, guys? And I want you guys to discuss this out in the comments below of what you guys think about all of these partners and what SHX aims to do, Stronghold aims to do. So, anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And do hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And guys, do check out Patreon as well. And if you want to support the channel and see it rolling for years, so if you're interested, check that out. Anyways, like I always say at the end, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.